Hey guys, this is Candy V Plays. At Denver Comic Con, I got to sit down with Vic Mignogna to talk about his role in Naruto, Fullmetal Alchemist, Bleach, and Star Trek. Yeah?
Do you like Pokemon at all?
Yeah.
Do you know who Keldeo is?
Yeah.
Keldeo, I do the voice of Keldeo
Oh wow.
in Pokemon. And he looks like a My Little Pony. That's what I like about him.
And look what you're wearing.
Boom! I have a picture of Keldeo at my booth, and if you want to come down there with me, I'll give you one for free. I'll sign it for you, okay? All right, so tell me what you want me to do.
So I just want you to answer the questions that I have written down on the sheet.
Okay, let's do it.
So first question, how did you become a voice actor?
You know what? Quite by accident, believe it or not. I had been acting since I was probably your age, and about 17 years ago, I was working on a video production in Houston, Texas, and a friend of mine that I was working with said, "Hey, you have a lot of acting experience, don't you?" And I said, "Yeah, theater, and musicals, and stuff like that." And he said, "You ought to go and audition for this place in town. They buy these Japanese animated shows and they dub them into English, and they're looking for actors." And I thought, wow, that sounds fun. I think I'll try it. So I went and auditioned, and I got cast as Vega in Street Fighter 2. That was the first thing I ever did. And I thought it was just going to be kind of a one-time thing, like just a weird little fun thing, and then you go back to your real life show. And then another, and another, and another. So now 17 years later, I've done over, I don't even know, 300 different animated series and video games, and I am extremely grateful because I didn't expect it, I didn't plan on it. So that's how I got started, and I love every minute of it.
So, out of all the characters you've played, which one do you think would be your favorite to act out?
A lot of people asked me that for a long time, and I was always afraid to pick one character. Because, usually when a fan asks you what's your favorite character, they're kind of hoping you're going to say, a particular one. Because they often have their favorite. So I didn't want to disappoint any fans, and so I would be like, oh, I love all my characters. They're all, my favorites. I could never pick one. But then, when we finished recording the last episode of a show I did called Fullmetal Alchemist, when I realized that this was probably the last time I was going to get to play this character, when I had been playing him for 8 years, 9 years, I got very emotional. And I had to decide that I just had to acknowledge that Edward Elric from Fullmetal Alchemist is probably my favorite character of all the ones that I've played. Now there's this other guy named Tamaki from Oron High School Nose Club, who's a very close second place, because I love him a lot.
So, do you have any new shows or episodes coming out soon?
I do, actually. I'm working on a lot of new shows. I'm working on a show called Free. It's a show about a high school boys swim team. I'm working on a show called Durarara. I know, it's kind of fun to say, isn't it? Durarara. Sounds like a dog. I'm working on a show called Black Butler. I'm working on a show called Digimon. Do you know Digimon?
Yeah.
I play a character in Digimon named Christopher. I'm working on a show called Naruto, which is a very long-running show. And a few others whose names I've forgotten right now. And then I'm also working on my dream project, which is called Star Trek Continues, and it's not even animated. It's a live-action web series that picks up right where the original series of Star Trek ended back in the 60s, and it continues on from there, and I'm getting to fulfill my childhood dream of playing Captain Kirk. So I'm having so much fun. I feel like I'm your age again. It's such a pleasure to be able to be working on something that had such a big influence on me when I was little.
So, I know you voiced many characters in anime. Which, out of all the series, do you think would be one of the most popular ones?
Well, the one that I mentioned a few minutes ago, Fullmetal Alchemist, is probably the most popular thing that I've been a part of. I have had the privilege to be a part of a lot of popular series. Dragon Ball Z is a very popular series. Naruto is popular. Bleach is popular. Sailor Moon is popular. I'm playing some characters in that. I've had the privilege to be a part of a lot of popular shows, but probably Full Metal is the most popular.
So when you're in the studio, do you ever get to see the other actors, or do you act alone?
No, and I wish we did. You know, I love so many of the other actors that I work with. We hear each other's voices in our ears all the time. Because, like, if you were playing a role in a show with me, and you came in last week and you recorded your lines, I would get to hear you in my headphones when I was recording, but you're never there. So I always miss not getting to actually record with other actors. But conventions like this are actually the best chance I get to see other actors that I work with. We've all become friends, but no, we don't get to record together. It's kind of a bummer.
So we talked about Star Trek Continues, and I know that Star Trek Continues is one of your most popular shows that you play. Do you have any hints of what's coming up later in the show?
Ooh, hints. She wants hints. Well, here's a couple of hints for you. Episode 4 is going to premiere next week at Phoenix Comic-Con. But episode 5 is already done. And it is our first episode off the ship. It's almost entirely on location, which is exciting. Another little hint is that we'll be shooting episode 6 in the fall. Let's see, what's another good hint? Oh, another good hint is we are building a brand new set that was part of the original series. We're building it right now, and it's going to be featured in the next episode. Any Doctor Who fans out there, the 6th Doctor, Colin Baker, is the guest star in our next episode. So we're actually taking Doctor Who and Star Trek, probably the two most iconic sci-fi series in history, and bringing them together.
And last question, do you like playing good guys or bad guys better?
It's a tough question, because, you know, everybody kind of wants to think that they're a good guy. I enjoy playing good guys, but to be honest, if it's an interesting bad guy, you know what I mean by that? He's not just kind of, I'm bad, but he's got like an interesting story. And there are these specific reasons for why he turned bad. Like Darth Vader, you know what I mean? Or some of those kind of bad guys, where they have a very interesting and complex backstory. Those kind of bad guys are really fun to play. And it's kind of exciting to play a bad guy because I'm not a bad guy, so that means I get to act more as a bad guy. What about you? If I were to say to you, okay, Isabel, I got this good guy and this bad guy in this show, in this play, which one do you want to be?
Well, I would definitely want to see what this character is about first, because if it's just like just a plain story for the bad guy, then I don't want to do that one. But if it's plain story for the good guy, then that one would have a more interesting storyline.
So what if they were both interesting? What if both of them were interesting and you had to choose? What would it be?
Gosh, I don't know.
I know, hard, right?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
It's a tough question, isn't it? Well, if you don't mind me saying so, you look like a good guy. You are a lovely girl, and I'm very, very happy to do this interview with you. I think you would make a wonderful heroine, a wonderful hero girl.
Well, I guess that's it.
Well, thank you, and I will look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much.